has assembled at the Air Canada Center, looking for a Raptors victory here in. And with tip-off coming up, we've got.
Well, Nick Vucevic.
Big advantage, DA. Thanks. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. A look at the Magic starting group. Gordon down low with Vucevic. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Green in at the 3. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Magic shooting their first free throws here tonight. That's good from Schroeder. Schroeder hits them both. To the middle. And that one's good, Hammond.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Yeah, great job getting to the bucket and not letting the defense bother him one bit.
Kicks it to Green. Pass to Vucevic. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Gordon. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
That's a high percentage look when you get the ball that close to the basket.
Orlando on D. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They were just locked really in a zone from a team defense standpoint, and nobody ever got stuck on an island. There was always somebody providing help, and the communication was tremendous.
When you're playing that type of defense, talking is key, and they did a superb job of doing that.
Lowry passes to Kim. Outside, Jones. The feed to Prez. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Prez has got his second bucket of the night. A large part of All-Star Weekend is having the best all gathered in one city. Prez will be among those in attendance once the festivities get underway.
And what a great feeling it has to be for Prez and everyone else to just get to relax and enjoy the game of basketball. All-Star Weekend is completely for the fans, and all these great players are still fans of the game. And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Green kicks to Fournier from deep, and Green gets it to go. Green's got 5.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Prez, no good.
I know he's talented, but when you're completely surrounded inside, you have to try and kick it out to someone who's open.
Clearly, it's a foul.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
No one near Prez as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. 7 points in the game. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Green. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Number 1, the Raptors.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
Here's Kim. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prez has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Raptors.
Well, he's doing what keeps them ahead, and he's been doing it all quarter, respecting the hot streak.
Schroeder dishes to Fournier. Gordon a screen. A floater. Rejected by Kim.
You gotta respect the D. Prez just spiking the shot back thanks to that amazing reach.
DeRozan passes to Kim. Back to DeRozan. Good on the triple. DeRozan's got his first 3 points of the game.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Gordon. There's the dish to Green. It's stolen by Prez. Prez finishing off the play with the dunk. He won't miss many of those.
And you can just see him psyching himself up after a play like that. Nice slam by Prez.
Green with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. Green with a screen for Fournier. Passes it to Green. 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Gordon. Count it. Good.
When he's that close inside and the defender is giving up that much height, it's over.
Corey Joseph's checked in for Kyle Lowry. The Magic have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Green kicks to Gordon. Now here's Schroeder. He's covered by Joseph. Shot off the screen. Gordon. Here's Hammond. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Wizards in Washington.
One thing he also did extremely well was rebounding. He really attacked the glass out there.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That one is no good. The Magic trail by 3. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Prez. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Outside DeRozan. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Now Schroeder. He's coming off a 19-point game against Phoenix. Down low. It's tipped. Now here's Prez. There's the triple. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Schroeder. Rebound by Hammonds. And here's Toronto. They're on a 14-3 run. Prez, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green dishes to Schroeder. Vucevic setting the pick for Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Schroeder. How he did last season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game. 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Raptors leading by 6. Joseph, the pass to Kim. It's stolen by Schroeder. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely...
Muscle up. Let's figure this out now. Let's go. Look, I'm fine with our defensive.
Changes. Nambo, he's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Hazanya in for Jeff Green. And Joseph kicks to Prez. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Prez has got 18 points.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Pass to Fournier. Here's Hazanya. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Terrence Jones.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And Toronto making a change here. Madison's checked in. The Magic trail by 5. Fournier, that's for 2. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now, and other stuff here early on.
The fans have to love this. Not so much for coaching staffs who are dying to see a little bit of defense to start.
Yambo, and so he draws the foul on the shot clock. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Hurdle, he's checked in for Toronto. The Magic also changing it up. Jason Smith comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And Joseph kicks to Prez. And finish off by Prez.
It's great to see Prez in attack mode, just wanting to shoot the ball every time he's open.
It's Hezonja in the corner. Got a piece of it. Screen by Smith. He feeds it to Biombo. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Here's Hezonja. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over the back.
The Raptors making a switch here. The Boclos checked in. Prez kicks to Joseph. At the elbow, Prez. Back to Joseph. Now the pass to Kim. Knocked away. Back to Joseph. He dishes it to Pirtle. Here's Caboclo. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Magic trail by 7. To the paint. Here's Smith. Nice D from Kim.
That was a huge face-off at the rim. Two great competitors. Defense took it.
And a look here at the shot chart.
And right now, there's nothing the defense can do. You can see them stretching further and further out to guard him beyond the arc, but he just keeps knocking down big three after big three. As a fan, you love it. And as a defender, you just hope it ends soon.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one misses.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And he sinks the second.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
And here's Augustine. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Toronto leading by 8. Down low, here's Pirtle. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits.
And a huge lead here early to start.
The game plan is working to perfection so far. Didn't take them any time to get into rhythm.
Biombo kicks to Smith inside. Here's Hezonja.
And here's a look at the stats for Biombo. He had a strong showing last season, 5th in blocks. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
He hits the second from the line. Toronto with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots.
Here's Hezonja. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one, he's missed 2. And so he hits both. Raptors leading by 7. Joseph dishes to Prez. Back to Joseph. Out to the right wing. Launches a 3. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. It's offensive basket interference.
Mistakes. Can't make those mistakes.
The Magic trail by 7. Augustine with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And here's Gordon from outside. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Oh, a good open look, and he sprays it home from 3.
Joseph, the pass to Kim. Back to Joseph. It's tipped. Now Augustine. To the inside. Now here's Prez. He kicks to Pirtle. Here's Kim. And again, no good by Toronto.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Dishes it to Patterson. Here's Caboclo. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Raptors lead by 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Screen by Smith. Augustine with it. Picked up by Joseph. Clock at 6. Smith kicks to Gordon. Here's Azania. Hits the three-point bomb. Azania's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Smith dishes to Augustine. Pass to Biyombo. There's Azania for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Damari Carroll's checked in for Caboclo. The Raptors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here is Augustine. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screen by Smith. From 10 feet out, it's tipped.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Biyombo, the pass to Smith. Here's Kim, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Prez has got 25 points.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
You know what? He doesn't get worn down coming off a big game. It just builds him up.
And a chance to hear from DeMar DeRozan talking about his team's impressive play of late.
We all just playing together. You know, that's a big...
And DeMar is definitely a guy, Greg. Changes for Toronto. Jones checked in for Pert. Prez comes in for Jenkins. And it's Joseph in for DeMar DeRozan. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Jeff Green. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Azania. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Him in at small forward. Jones is out there with Damari Carroll. Then there's Lowry, and it's Joseph in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
And after hitting only 1 3 in the first quarter, he has none here in the second.
He gets a chance to come on.
Let's go. Listen, guys, we've got one guy doing all the damage out there.
A triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
The great ones do it night in and night out. So far, he's doing it in this stretch run. His teammate was wide open there. Definitely the right choice to pass it out and let him take the shot.
And finish off by Prez.
And that's all Prez, cutting into the defense on the drive and then completing the dunk there and stop.
Biyombo kicks to Smith. Back to Biyombo. And here's Augustine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. 5 to shoot. No good there. And Toronto will come the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Kicks it to Patterson. And he slams it down right on top of Bismack Biyombo.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Toronto trailing. Here's Prez. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Back to Lowry. He's looking for Patterson and finds him. Prez dishes to Lowry. Takes the three. Connects from three-point range. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Toronto.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Augustine with it. 9 points last game. It's Fournier on the wing. To halt the run. Toronto grabs the miss. Prez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry has the open look. Here's Kim. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Trains the three-pointer. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Fournier. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 18 points a game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he led the charge when it came to scoring, led the team.
Hammonds, he's checked in for Jones. Now Augustine feeds it to Fournier. Shoots. No good. Shot missing. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track. And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. At this break, let's show you the teams that led the league in assists last year. Number 1, the Raptors.
The way these guys moved the ball offensively was really a joy to watch. Great teamwork and unselfishness, and that's why we saw those great assist numbers a season ago.
The shot's good from Fournier. Now here is Lowry. He had 10 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Raptors have really been struggling with their free throws, only made 5. More misses than makes so far.
And it's easy to admire Prez, a gifted player with a tremendous drive to be as good as he can possibly be.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Toronto. Outside Gordon. Back to Fournier. Now here is Augustine. He's covered by Joseph. Shot clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
A moment here to check out some numbers for Prez. Last season, he played outstanding. First in scoring, first in rebounding. And of course, he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season. The league leader in assists.
DeRozan against Fournier. Here's Kim. Second chance shot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And we'll examine here how the distribution has been between 3-pointers and 2-pointers tonight for the Magic. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Prez.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
He just can't miss from the line right now. He is the guy you want taking those shots.
And Augustine kicks to Fournier. Augustine a screen on DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Smith sets the pick for Fournier. Shot from free throw range. Again, the Magic score. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early. And Prez just rocking the rim on that one. He is an outstanding dunker.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. There's the pick. Here's the 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
From downtown, it's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his fourth rebound in this one. It's stolen by Prez. And Prez with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Prez.
Prez plays both ends of the floor with a ton of energy. So good at moving his arms around to come away with these steals.
Here's Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense got lucky there because you know he can hit it from mid-range.
Shoots from the elbow. Patterson gets a screen from Kim. Beyond the arc. And the three ball is good. And now a three-point Raptor lead.
That's a superb bounce pass to get his teammate a good look.
There's the feed to Augustine. Stolen by Joseph. Here's Kim. Again, Toronto.
And really can't fault the D there. Prez just torching them with better offense.
For three, Fournier. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Raptors ending the second quarter with a 13-5 run. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, points and assists in the first half for you. What adjustments do you expect them to make the rest of the way?
Yo, man, they can make all the adjustments they want. It's not going to matter. Certain things you can't do anything about it. My offense is definitely one of them. In fact, I challenge them to try to make some adjustments. It's just as simple as that, man. I'm a beast.
Gauntlet has been thrown down. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Troy.
Nice work, but we can still improve. Take a seat. Hey, if we let up on D...
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Prez.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
They really feed off his energy. All of his teammates pick up their defense when they see him leading the way.
Well, we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Orlando. Gordon down low with Vucevic. Fournier out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Green in at the small forward. The Magic trailed by 5. And here's Fournier. Fires the three. Again, the miss by Green. Here's Kim. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And that makes it 0 for 3 coming out of the half. Not what they wanted or were expecting.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. It's stolen by Vucevic. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The dish to Fournier. Expanding his range. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Off target right now. 4 straight misses coming out of the half.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Lowry against Schroeder. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Looking for Fournier and gets it there. Headshot off. Nice D from DeRozan.
And at a time they really need him to shoot well. The exact opposite is what's happening.
Here's Kim. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Yeah, he's in attack mode, recognizing that no one out there can stop him, just scoring on command.
Vucevic to the pass to Schroeder. It's stolen by Lowry. Fast break Toronto. Here's Kim. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. 47 points for Prez.
And this team is here largely because of his accuracy from the floor tonight.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Nice game, great performance by Prez.
He's been a terror from beyond the arc. If you're guarding him, you have to stay in his shirt or he'll bury you. Let's see if the defense can come up with ways to at least run him off his spots.
The Magic making a switch here. Hezonja's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Doubled by Kim. Here's Schroeder. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
If you're the defender, you're like, yes, take that shot. I'll play the percentages.
Here's Jones, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. He's off on the first.
Terrence Jones at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Schroeder kicks to Gordon. Deflects the pass. They get the rebound. Vucevic, and it's blocked by Kim. Right wing. Toronto working the ball around now. On the money with the shot from the left block. 10 points for Kyle Lowry.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
You know, it's been a combination of their efforts at both ends of the court. They have played a truly complete basketball game. Beautiful pass that helped set up his teammate perfectly.
Toronto with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Passes it to Kim. To the paint. Here's Jones. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Magic trail by 13. Here's Hezonja. 18 points for him. Schroeder kicks to Hezonja. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Here's Kim. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And I love the shot selection by Prez. Just draining the shot like it's nothing.
Here's Green. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Green's got 11 points. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Kim. And again, Toronto with the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Schroeder kicks to Gordon. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
That's just terrific ball movement to get his teammate a wide open shot.
DeRozan with it. Prez with the ball. Now Green defending. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist from Prez. 6 points for DeMar DeRozan.
And just amazing awareness there. Prez whipping the ball all over quickly to the uncovered man.
Here's Hezonja. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
Especially when it's treating you as well as treating him. The bulk of his points today have come from the three-point line.
Here's Lowry. The teardrop falls in. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Lowry showing how crafty he can be with that hoop inside.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle, he's checked in for Hammond. Damari Carroll comes in for Terrence Jones. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. And a switcher also for Orlando. Biyombo, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hezonja kicks to Biyombo. Down low. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Gordon.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Green. He's covered by Kim. Hezonja's shot is off. Raptors leading by 11. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance, and he trims the lead to single digits. Schroeder's got 11 points.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Back to Joseph. Pass to Prez. He feeds it to Carroll. Prez with the ball. Working on Green. Clock at 4. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Green. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's Schroeder missing. Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Prez kicks to Joseph to the middle. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. Bimbo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Jason Smith, he's checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Prez kicks to Carroll. Prez dishes to Carroll. The pass to Kim. Raptors need to get a shot. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Augustine passes to Hazania. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Doubled by Smith. Back to Joseph. He dishes it to Pirtle. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Prez with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Carroll, no one around him. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Smith. Here's Hazania. And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. Patterson, he's checked in for Toronto. And so he makes both from the line. Raptors leading by 4. Now Prez. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Now here is Augustine. He's covered by Joseph. Screen by Smith. Here's Hazania. Connects from three-point range. Hazania's got 32 points in the game.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Now here's Prez. Tight defense on him. No one covering. Patterson's got 8.
Not a lot of forwards in the league are as comfortable from range as Patterson is.
And Augustine kicks to Smith. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Jenkins checked in. Now here is Augustine. He's got 5 to the left wing. Jenkins on the double team. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. The score now all even. 18 points for Aaron Gordon.
And how does he get that one to go? No idea.
Prez with the ball. He's against Gordon. Hazania, the pass to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the lead. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Kyle Lowry, number 1. Prez is second.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
The Magic making a switch here. Fournier is checked in. Doubled by Smith. Here's Jenkins. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Worked it inside. Normally an easy basket for him, but just a little out of rhythm on the release.
Augustine dishes to Biam. Gordon kicks to Smith. Hit the shot. And the go-ahead bucket. No good. some very quick points for him on that possession. Prez has got 54 points. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Yeah, it's so tough to see when a player goes down with an injury like that.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be really bad. Hopefully we can get an update on this one pretty soon.
Green, he's checked in for Orlando.
Tried to lay it in against some tough defense. Probably not the best decision right there.
Here's Kim. He kicks it to Jenkins. Count it. Here's Augustine. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Inside. And it's sent back by Kim. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Green. 11 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Toronto leading by 4. And Joseph kicks to Prez. Dishes it to Pirtle. Off the pick. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And check out the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. Last year, getting it done. Last season put up about 17 points per, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him, delivering night in and night out. And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket. And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Toronto's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Kim, the pass to Pirtle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the defense being draped all over Pirtle, he gets the job done. He's money around the bucket.
Here's Joseph. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Biyombo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fournier dishes to Biyombo. Three-pointer Augustine drills the three-pointer. Augustine's got 8 points.
There it is. Just lined it up and knocked it down. His first 3 of the half, second of the game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And here is Prez. Non-stop scoring machine here. Just 5 to shoot. Pirtle kicks to DeRozan. Here's Kim. Here's Jenkins. Right through the D for the layup. And the Raptors lead by 3.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
And you can see one team is working hard on the glass and the other not.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Right now is when we go, good shot, great shot.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Kim in a 2-guard. Jones is out there with Hammond. Then it's Damari Carey. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he would be open.
Over kicks to Biyombo. Lowry against Schroeder to the middle. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Fournier.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
The drive by Green. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Kim, the shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Once he realized who was on him, he confidently went straight up and sunk that easy look.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And it's Vucevic missing. Toronto leading by 4. Prez kicks to Lowry. Poked away and stolen by Biyombo. It's Fournier on the wing. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
I don't think the defense have given up. I just think it's too much offensive firepower to hold in check.
Jones kicks to Prez. Jones with it. Now Green defending. Kim, the pass to Kira. Toronto working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Prez dishes to Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's Schroeder. Here's Biombo. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
Mario Hezonja is checked in for Green. Here's Kim. And he's good on the three ball. Prez has got 59 points.
In the first half, he got wild and loose and beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more cents. Remarkable.
Schroeder kicks to Hezonja. Pass to Fournier. And it's Schroeder in the corner. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. That's tipped. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
Raptors with the lead. Lowry dishes to Prez. On the wing, Jones. Here's Kim. It's stolen by Schroeder. And they're on the break. Lets it go from 14. And it's blocked.
You could just see the reach that Carroll has on that defensive play. Nice block.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Prez kicks to Jones. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
Kicks it to Biombo. Back to Schroeder. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Magic lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That bucket in no time at all. 62 points for Prez.
Every time you think he can't hit another.
Biombo kicks to Vucevic. The 8-footer. It's rebounded by Prez. Toronto's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Right side Lowry lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Holman here now for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. Right now he's saying it might be a severely sprained ankle, which is something every player hates to hear. He'll be sidelined for the rest of this game, and it doesn't look like he'll be back on the court anytime soon. Very bad news. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
I mean, a devastating blow, to say the least.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Damari Carroll. Raptors leading by 5. Feeds to Lowry. Prez kicks to Lowry. Vucevic with the block. Fast break. Here come the Magic. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Excellent work there in transition.
He doesn't give the defense any time to set up. He just goes extremely hard to the bucket.
Here's Kim. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Fournier with the ball. Out-guarded by DeRozan. Here's Hezonja. Back to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. And there's the feed to Schroeder. 5-3. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball. And it's Jones finishing it off.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
I love to see them push it like that, because the reason why, he's a deadly finisher in the transition game.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Fournier, that's for two. He can't hit that time. And Toronto will come the other way. Kim, the pass to Hammond. True on the 14-footer. And now a 7-point Raptor lead.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
He also, for a big guy, has a terrific touch from that range.
And Vucevic kicks to Hezonja. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Prez. Toronto leading by 7. That's Biyombo with the rebound. Biyombo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Shooter kicks to Hezonja. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The dish to Lowry. Launches it. Orlando grabs the miss. Biyombo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And guys, I like what they're doing here in the second half. Getting a lot of production in the paint and still trailing, but starting to show some grit down low.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Lane comes in for Hezonja. Lowry, good.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
It has taken them a while to find their range, but in the most important quarter, the fourth, they found it.
And it's good. Up through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. So Green will go to the line. Prez picks one up. Joseph, he's checked in for the Raptors. And the Magic making a change here as well. Biyombo's checked in. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
Absolutely. Prevented an easy bucket. Fantastic D.
Prez with the ball. Working on Green. Here's Joseph. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Schroeder with the ball. Picked up by Joseph. Passes it to Fournier. Green with a screen for Fournier. Outside, Green launches a three. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And Prez is always thinking one step ahead. His ability to see the floor and spot his teammates is incredible.
The Magic trail by 7. Outside, Green. Back to Schroeder. Back to Green. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Kim. From outside, off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Green. Nobody near Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors leading by 4. And Joseph kicks to Prez. Hammonds passes to Kim. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Sloppy is the only way you can describe his play thus far. Just way too many turnovers.
Schroeder with the ball. He feeds it to Fournier. They swipe it. And he now has a 5-by-5. Fires it up. And again, no good by Toronto.
almost no chance of that shot going in.
On that play, you gotta trust your teammates. Instead of forcing that one, just pass it.
He tries for three, buries it from three-point range. Fournier's got 13 points in the second half.
Talking about heating up. At halftime, he had just one made from beyond the arc, but he's drained 3 more since.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Green to tie it up. Toronto grabs the miss. Jones has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Prez kicks to Joseph. Pass to Prez. Now Joseph. Prez with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. A 3. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And that's just what Prez does, getting real physical with the D on his shot.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
DeRozan against Fournier. Gordon a screen. Fournier dishes to Schroeder. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Oh, no question. He just punishes the opposition in that category, and there's no end in sight.
Here's Kim. Good on the 3-point shot.
What was on that shot from Prez? Really looking comfortable to let it fly from deep.
Up top, Fournier. DeRozan defending, and the wide-open shot from Green. The Magic again can't hit.
In this second half, the defense have been baiting him to shoot the 3, and we're seeing why.
Prez, no good.
No defensive pressure. That's a 3-point attempt. He loves to have that.
Here's Gordon. Will it go? And Green with the lay-in.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game.
That's how we play the game. Bring it in. Let's go.
They trail by 8. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so Fournier nails both of them. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Bring both at the line. It's an 8-point game.
Just too much of a deficit to overcome.
No question. Nothing short of a miracle could save him now.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
That's the first. That increases their lead to 6. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. For 3, Fournier. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love